I feel like these three players single-handedly have hurt viewership in the NBA over the last couple of seasons, and it's not because they're not all-time great players and we love talking about them and we love watching them. It's because they're still here. They're still relevant. They're still being marketed at a really high level by the NBA. They're still on basically every single night you want to watch them play on any of the big networks, TNT, ESPN, ABC. They're ever present, and it's been this way for LeBron 22 years, and for the other two guys, 16 and 17 years? The NBA has done a really poor job of marketing the next stars. We thought it was going to be one of these three guys, Jokic, Giannis, Embiid. And granted, these guys have all won MVPs, and Jokic, in my opinion, is the best player in the league right now. But none of these three guys have been marketed as the NBA next apparent. And that's because LeBron, Steph, and KD are still ever present. Then the NBA started giving us guys like SGA and Luka. SGA right now is being shoved down our throats, no Diddy. But we all thought that one of these guys is going to be the next guy. I don't think it's going to be either one of these guys or either. Then one by one, the NBA started giving us Ja before that incident with the you-know-what. Then they started giving us Zion before he started to make sure he was eating at every food court. And last year, they were really giving us Anthony Edwards. But none of these three guys are going to be the next person in the NBA. Because the next big star is Hector Banana Bread. Hector is already solidifying himself as one of the 5 best players in the NBA, and it's only his second season. His stat lines and what he's able to put up every single night separate himself from his constituents. Once San Antonio gets a viable club and they get some really good pieces around him, Hector Banana Bread is going to win MVPs, Defensive Player of the Years, and NBA titles. But I feel like that can only happen once Steph, LeBron, and KD leave, because for whatever reason, the narrative around those three is ever growing and ever present. But look for Hector Banana Bread to be the main source of NBA TV for the next decade plus.